Hello, and welcome to a walkthrough on how to enter allergies, current medications, and immunizations for iPatientCare. From a patient's chart, you're able to view existing allergies and enter new allergies by clicking on this Allergy tab. That will bring up the allergy recording screen. This shows all the allergies which can be managed, as well as the option to enter a new allergy. Click on New, enter date if you do know the date. If not, just leave date blank and unknown will appear there. The allergy type can be selected from this drop-down list. I'm going to go ahead and select another food allergy. A food allergy can be chosen simply by typing the first few words of that allergy to do a search. This patient's allergic to eggs, so I'm going to go ahead and type in EG to find egg, and then I can select that. You can also put in new allergies if they're not on the list. The allergy interaction check will check against other medications and diseases for the when prescribing medications. The reaction can be chosen as well as the severity, and any related documents can be attached or scanned. When the doctor does review all the allergies, the I have reviewed all allergies button can be selected, and then the provider could be selected. The date and time will populate. If you want to enter more allergies, click on the OK button. If you're completely done with them, click on the Done, and then it will allow you to save the changes to this allergy information. If a patient does not have any known drug allergies, the NKDA button can be selected. Now let's move on to the current medications. When clicking on the current medications tab, you will see the medications that the patient is currently taking based on past encounters with that patient. To add a medication, you click on New. That will bring you to the medication screen, and then you can simply select the medication that the patient is on using either the template search, which will show previous medications and allow you to select them accordingly, or you can type in the medication choice if you want. Here I'm going to search for Tylenol, and you can see all these Tylenols were previously entered, so I can simply select one. It will populate my information. If I know the start date of the medication, I can click on that as well, and if I need to change anything here, I can. Also, I can select PRN and do the drug interaction check and show a dosage alert accordingly. Once I'm done with the medication details, I can select OK, and that will populate my information into the patient's chart, where I can manage or modify it accordingly. If I want to enter more prescriptions, I simply click on New again. When you're done, click on Done. Make sure that the provider checks on I have reviewed all medications and performed the reconciliation, and indicate that it is the provider. If the patient is not on any medication, he can also select the No Active Medication screen button. When you're done, click on Done. The last thing I want to show you is how to enter and administer immunizations for a patient. Click on the Immunization tab, which will bring up all current immunizations for the patient. They're in red, that means they're due. It will also show what was administered recently. If we want to go ahead and administer an immunization, click on that immunization status. for now it's pending, and I have a couple of choices here. I can go ahead and I can say that it was administered, who it was administered by, and fill in the applicable information, including the reaction and the site. And I can also put in the manufacturer. The CPT code for the procedure will come up as well. If I did not administer this, and am not going to, I can click on the No button. If there was a specific reason, that would be selected in the drop-down box. And it will record that it was not administered. If it was administered and it was an outside provider, the outside would be selected here, and then the provider could be selected as well. Once I say okay that it was administered, what's going to happen is it's going to show up that it was administered with the specific details. You can also scan and attach information for that immunization from the Scan Attach field. So now you can see my IPV was administered. When you're done, click on Done. That concludes our walkthrough session.